Pete the Irate Pirate by T. Allen Stanley. Pete the Pirate was very proud of his pies. His large collection included apple pies, cherry pies, lemon meringue pies, chocolate chess pies, blueberry pies, pecan pies, and even rhubarb pies. Today, Pete realized all of his pies were gone. He was shocked, dismayed. Pete was so angry. Pete was irate. Someone must have stolen all of his pies. Pete the pirate boarded his ship and set sail. The pies that had been lost must be found. Pete's first destination was London. This is where Neville, Pete's friend, lived. Neville was surprised and happy to see his friend Pete. However, he could tell something was wrong. "Is everything okay, mate?" Neville said. "No," replied Pete. "Someone has stolen all of my pies. Have you seen my pies?" Neville said, "No, I haven't seen your pies. Would you like help finding them?" "Yes, that would be fantastic," Pete said. Neville joined Pete the pirate, and together they sailed to meet their friend Gad, who lived in Morocco. Pete and Neville safely arrived at the port of Tangier in Morocco. "Pete, my friend," Gad exclaimed as he opened his arms in greeting, "what brings you here?" Pete replied, "Someone has stolen all of my pies. Have you seen them?" "No, I haven't seen them," replied Gad. "Do you mind if I join you and Neville in your search for them?" "Sure, please join us," Pete said. The search in Tangier turned out to be unsuccessful. Gad joined Neville and Pete as they sailed to their next destination. Pete, Neville, and Gad arrived in Houston to meet their friend Nicholas. "Howdy, Pete," Nicholas said. "What are y'all doing here in Houston?" Pete said, "We are looking for my pies. Have you seen them?" "No, sir, I sure haven't. Would y'all like some help finding them?" Nicholas asked. "Sure," said Pete. Nicholas joined Pete, Neville, and Gad in search for Pete's pies. After searching the Houston area, Nicholas joined Pete, Neville, and Gad on the voyage to find Pete's pies. Nicholas could tell that Pete was irate and upset. Nicholas asked Pete, "Hey, Pete, what's so important about these pies anyhow?" Pete replied, "They are special to me. I like their colors and their flavors, but most of all, I like their smell." "I understand," said Nicholas. "We'll figure out what's going on. Try not to be so angry about it. We're here for you." Nicholas's words seemed to help Pete. More determined than ever, Pete and his friends set their sights on China to visit their friend Yu Yan. Pete and his friends arrived in Shanghai, China, to visit their friend Yu Yan. Hi, Pete. Welcome to Shanghai, Yu Yan said. Hi, Yu Yan. It's great to see you. We have been looking all around for my pies. Have you seen them? Pete asked. Yu Yan replied, No, I'm afraid I haven't seen them, but I am happy to help all of you find them if you like. That would be great, Yu Yan, Pete said. Welcome aboard. After searching in Shanghai, Yu Yan joined Pete and his friends on their voyage. Pete and his friends arrived in Nice, France, to meet their friend Camille. Camille was working in her kitchen when Pete and his friends arrived. Hi, Pete, Camille said. What can I do for you? We've been looking everywhere for my pies. Have you seen them? Pete asked. No, I haven't seen them, Camille replied. You have come to the right place, though. Instead of searching for your pies, why don't we make some new ones? I am a chef, after all. Pete smiled and said, I think that would be a lot of fun. Let's have a pie-making party. Pete, Neville, Gad, Nicholas, Yuyan, and Camille had a great time cooking and making pies together. Slowly, Pete's anger began to go away. He began to realize that there were more important things than his pies. His friendships were more important, and he would treasure them forever. The end.